Has anybody ever told you that hard work pays off? Success does not come with no effort. To be successful, you got to put in the work to be successful. To be a millionaire, you got to put in the work and the time to be a millionaire. Nothing's going to come easy. If you want something, you got to go and get it. You got to put in an extra effort to go and get it. You got to do more than the next man to go and get it. It's all about your time, your efforts, and how bad you want it. The person next to you could want it just as bad as you do. But what are you going to do to push yourself over the edge to get by that next step? To get over that last jump? To do that last rep? To push that last 50 yards? To do that 3-paragraph essay that you pushed off to the last minute because you were so crammed up in work. But you get it done because you want to be successful. In the classroom, on the field, in church, anywhere. You do what you got to do to be successful and to be number one.
Sometimes you're going to run races that you know you can't win, but you got to keep pushing on pride alone. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, but you got to push for pride alone. Sometimes you will fall, but you got to get back up. You got to push. You got to work harder. You might let people down. It might make you tired. You might get tired. It's going to be tiring. It might hurt, but you got to get back at it. There's more work to do. It don't matter if you start winning now. It doesn't matter. You got to keep pushing. You ask the most successful people out there, how did they do it? How are you where you are today? They will tell you something that you imagine is impossible. And when you think it's impossible, that is when you're as far away from your dream as you will ever be. That's when you dug a hole at the bottom of the mountain that you got to climb back up. You got to keep pushing. If you let yourself down and tell yourself you can't do it, you won't do it. You got to get back at it. It's going to hurt. It doesn't matter who you are, what you've done. This moment right now is all that matters. When you get to the finish line and you finish first, that doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't mean shit. You gotta get back at it. You gotta work harder. When you're at the top, you look at people like Kobe Bryant. He's about to retire. People think he should have retired last year, but he's getting back at it because he wants it. He's considered one of the best in the world. He was one of the best in the world at the time, but he's back there working. You look at billionaires. They keep on working. It does not matter win or lose. And once you get that success, it's going to taste sweet. But it will not taste as sweet unless you put in the work. Now listen to me. You can do it. Tell yourself that you can't do it, and you won't do it. You have to let yourself know that when you want something, you work for it. And when you work for it, you get the benefits, and it is great. It's going to hurt sometimes. You're going to struggle, but you can do it. There's nothing sweeter than victory and getting that next step, that next goal, but there's always something beyond it. And once you get that little bit of moment of glory, when you're about to stand on the top of the podium, you run the last stretch of this race, and you're about to win, yes, it feels good. But that doesn't mean you stop. You can never be content. You must continue to push and work towards your dreams because it doesn't matter win or lose. There's always progress to be made. You gotta push. You gotta fight. You gotta keep at it.